10 discounts, sitting on the shelf. And the cashier is never going to mention a single one of them. It's David Harper. Right now in Canada, there are more than 70 stores, pharmacies, and restaurants that quietly offer a senior discount. Not advertised on the door, not printed on the receipt, not mentioned at the register unless you specifically ask. This is not a conspiracy, and I want to say that clearly before we go any further. Most cashiers genuinely do not know these discounts exist, because head office rarely trains staff to bring them up voluntarily. But here is what I find genuinely frustrating. These discounts exist, they are real, and the only thing standing between you and 10 to 30% off your bill is one simple question that almost nobody asks. Today, I am going to walk you through 10 of the best ones across Canada. The exact stores, the exact ages, the exact days, and the exact words to say at the register, so you walk out knowing precisely what to ask for. Every single time. If even 3 or 4 of these apply to your regular shopping routine, this video alone could put hundreds of dollars back in your pocket every single year. Stay with me through all 10, because I am also going to tell you the one thing most seniors forget to bring, and it is the single reason a perfectly valid discount gets refused at the till. I want to be upfront about how I built this list. Every store, every percentage, and every day mentioned today comes from publicly available, verified discount programs, cross-checked across multiple independent sources, not a single unverified rumor. I also want to be honest that store policies do shift from time to time, and individual locations, especially franchise-owned ones, can vary slightly from what I described today, which is exactly why confirming with your local store remains a smart habit. With that said, every single discount on this list has been confirmed as currently active heading into the second half of 2026, so let us get straight into the first one. Before we get into it, if you are not subscribed yet, please do it now. This channel exists to find exactly this kind of practical, money-saving information. The discounts, the programs, the exemptions, and hand them to you directly in plain language. Hit subscribe. Turn on the bell. It takes 3 seconds, and it could save you hundreds of dollars over the course of a year. Before we get into the list, I want to quickly explain why these discounts are so easy to miss, because understanding this changes how you shop going forward. Most senior discounts are decided at the corporate or regional level, then rolled out quietly through internal memos to store managers with little or no public advertising. Stores generally have very little financial incentive to advertise a discount loudly, because every dollar discounted to someone who would have paid full price anyway is a dollar of margin gone. On top of that, many chains operate on a franchise or locally owned model, meaning the policy can vary from one location to the next, even under the exact same store name. This is exactly why the golden rule of this entire video is simple. Always ask, every single time, at every single store, because the worst possible outcome of asking is simply hearing no. There is also a generational habit worth mentioning here. Many seniors grew up in an era where asking about a discount at the register felt slightly awkward, almost like asking for charity, when in reality this is simply claiming a benefit you are already entitled to, the same way you would claim a coupon or a sale price. Reframing this in your mind from feeling like you are asking for a favor to simply claiming something you are entitled to makes the entire habit far easier to build and stick with. Discount number 1 is the one I personally consider the single most valuable on this entire list because it touches something every senior eventually needs: prescriptions and health items. Shoppers Drug Mart offers a 20% discount on regular priced items every single Thursday for customers 65 and older when you scan your PC Optimum card at checkout. Some locations extend this same offer to customers as young as 55, so it is always worth asking, even if you have not yet turned 65. On select Thursdays, some stores also run a Super Seniors Day, offering a $10 savings card or 10,000 PC Optimum points on top of the regular discount. A few items are excluded: lottery tickets, gift cards, tobacco, and alcohol. But nearly everything else in the store, including many over-the-counter health products, qualifies. Walk up to the register on a Thursday, scan your PC Optimum card, and simply ask, "Does my Seniors Day discount apply to this purchase?" If you do not yet have a PC Optimum card, ask for one. It is free, and it takes about a minute to set up. If you regularly purchase items not on the excluded list, such as cosmetics, vitamins, household basics, or seasonal items, timing those specific purchases for a Thursday rather than any other day of the week can mean a noticeably smaller total bill over the course of a year. Discount number 2 is Shoppers Drug Mart's main competitor, and it actually starts 5 years earlier in age, which surprises a lot of people. REXALL Pharmacy's Be Well Advantage program offers a 20% discount to customers 55 and older, with most locations running this on Tuesdays. Some REXALL locations run a once-a-month Advantage 55-plus event instead, often on the last Tuesday of the month, so the exact frequency genuinely varies by store, and it is worth confirming with your specific location. You will need your Be Well Rewards card to receive the discount at checkout, and signing up for one, if you do not already have it, is completely free and takes only a few minutes at the pharmacy counter. Combining this senior discount with the points you already earn on the Be Well card means your prescription and health purchases are working twice as hard for you on every single visit. Discount number 3 might be the single highest percentage on this entire list, and it is one almost nobody talks about. Value Village offers a 30% discount on regular, sale, and clearance items every single Tuesday to customers 60 years of age and older at participating locations across the country. This is genuinely one of the deepest senior discounts of any retail chain in Canada, and because Value Village sells clothing, household goods, books, and decor, it can meaningfully stretch a fixed income across many different categories of spending in a single trip. No loyalty card is typically required for this one. You simply need to show a valid photo ID confirming your age at checkout. If you enjoy thrifting or simply want to furnish a home on a tighter budget, building your shopping trips specifically around Tuesdays at Value Village is one of the easiest wins on this entire list. Many Value Village locations also rotate new inventory throughout the week, which means combining your Tuesday senior discount visit with a slightly later trip in the same week can give you both the savings and the best selection of recently donated items. Discount number 4 is one that quietly helps with one of the most unavoidable monthly expenses, groceries, specifically pantry staples bought in bulk. Bulk Barn offers a 15% discount to seniors 65 and older every single Wednesday on regular priced bulk purchases across the country. This discount can be combined with Bulk Barn's own in-store coupons, which regularly appear in their flyers, meaning the total savings on a single visit can stack up to noticeably more than 15% alone. Bulk Barn also runs a separate sustainability program, sometimes called Sustainable Sundays, offering an additional discount when you bring your own reusable containers or cloth bags, which is worth asking about regardless of the day. Because you only buy exactly the amount you need at Bulk Barn, this discount also helps reduce food waste, which is its own quiet form of savings on top of the 15% itself. Discount number 5 is unusual on this list for one specific reason. It is not limited to a single day of the week. M&M Food Market offers a 10% discount on all regular priced items to customers 60 years of age and older, available every single day of the week, both in-store and online. This used to be limited to Tuesdays only, but the company has since expanded it to apply every day, which makes it one of the most flexible discounts on this entire list, since it never requires planning your shopping trip around a specific date. If you shop online through their website, the discount applies there as well, which is especially useful if mobility or transportation makes an in-person trip more difficult on a given week. For seniors who rely on prepared, freezer-ready meals to manage cooking on harder days, this is a genuinely practical discount that applies to exactly the kind of shopping many of you are already doing. Discount number 6 rewards a little bit of calendar planning, but the payoff covers a genuinely wide range of household items. Giant Tiger offers a 10% discount to seniors 60 years of age and older on the first Monday of every month when you show valid identification confirming your age at checkout, because Giant Tiger sells groceries, clothing, household goods, and seasonal items all under one roof. Timing a larger monthly shopping trip specifically for that first Monday can mean meaningful savings across several different types of purchases in a single visit. Some locations may apply this discount automatically once your ID is checked, while others require you to mention it specifically at the register, so it is worth confirming with your local store ahead of time if you are uncertain. Discount number 7 matters most if you are managing home repairs, gardening, or general maintenance on your own property. RONA and RONA Plus locations offer a 10% discount to seniors 55 and older on the first Tuesday of every month. If you are planning a larger home improvement purchase, flooring, paint, tools, or seasonal gardening supplies, timing that purchase specifically for the first Tuesday of the month can mean a meaningfully larger dollar saving than the percentage alone suggests, simply because home improvement items tend to cost more individually. Staying independent in your own home often means ongoing maintenance costs, and this is one of the few senior discounts specifically aimed at exactly that category of spending. Discount number 8 is for anyone who keeps active through crafting, hobbies, or creative projects, which many seniors rely on for both enjoyment and mental well-being. Michaels offers a 10% discount to customers 55 years of age and older on most purchases, available at most locations across Canada. Some exclusions apply, particularly on already discounted clearance items or certain custom framing services, so it is always worth confirming exactly what qualifies before your total is rung up. This discount is also genuinely useful for grandparents who enjoy crafting projects together with grandchildren, since it applies to a wide range of supplies used for exactly that kind of shared activity. Discount number 9 covers a wide range of clothing, home goods, and department store purchases under one well-known Canadian retail name. The Bay, formerly known as Hudson's Bay, designates every Tuesday as Seniors' Day, offering an additional 15% off regular, sale, and clearance items for customers 55 and older. Because this discount applies even on top of items already marked down for clearance, it can mean genuinely significant total savings when combined with an existing sale, especially during seasonal clearance periods. If you shop for clothing, bedding, or kitchenware regularly, building a habit of checking the Bay specifically on Tuesdays can meaningfully reduce the cost of those larger, less frequent purchases. Discount number 10 rounds out this list, and like Value Village, it covers secondhand goods, which can already be significantly less expensive before any senior discount is even applied. Goodwill Alberta offers a 15% discount every Wednesday to seniors 60 years of age and older on regular priced items, while certain other regional Goodwill locations, such as Goodwill Amity, offer a 10% discount to seniors 60 and older every single day of the week. Because Goodwill operates as a network of regionally independent organizations rather than one single national chain, the exact discount, day, and age requirement can genuinely differ depending on which Goodwill region serves your area. Calling ahead or checking your local Goodwill's website before a planned visit takes only a few minutes and ensures you time your trip for whichever day offers the strongest discount in your specific area. Now, as promised at the start of this video, let me tell you the single most common reason a perfectly valid senior discount gets refused at the register. It is not fraud, and it is not bad luck. It is simply forgetting to bring valid, government-issued photo identification that clearly shows your date of birth. Most cashiers are not authorized to simply take your word for your age, and without visible proof, store policy generally requires them to deny the discount, even if you genuinely qualify and have used it successfully many times before. A driver's license, a passport, or a provincial health card all work perfectly well for this purpose, and many of you likely already carry at least one of these every single day without a second thought. My simple suggestion is this: keep whichever ID you already carry in the exact same pocket or section of your wallet every single time, so it becomes second nature to have it ready before you even reach the register. And one more small habit worth building: at any store offering a senior discount on a specific day, simply ask the cashier directly the moment your items are being rung up, rather than waiting until after the total is already calculated, since some point-of-sale systems apply the discount differently depending on when it is requested. If a discount is ever refused, even with valid ID in hand, the calm, simple response that works best is asking politely for a manager, since a frontline cashier may genuinely not have the authority to override the system, while a manager almost always does. Let me bring all 10 of these together into one simple, practical action plan you can actually use starting this week. Step 1. Pick the 3 or 4 discounts from today's list that genuinely match stores you already shop at regularly, and write down their specific day and age requirement somewhere visible, like your refrigerator or a notepad by the door. Step 2. Make sure you have the required loyalty card for each one, since PC Optimum, Be Well, and similar programs are usually required at the register to actually apply the discount, not just your age alone. Step 3. Keep one piece of valid government-issued photo identification in the same spot in your wallet at all times, so it is always ready the moment a cashier asks for it. Step 4. At any store not on today's list, simply ask directly, "Do you offer a senior discount?" Many smaller, independently owned shops and restaurants offer unadvertised discounts that never make it onto any list at all. None of these 4 steps require any special paperwork, applications, or waiting periods. Every single discount on this list is available the very next time you walk through the door, on the right day, with the right card and the right ID in hand. I want to end with this. None of these 10 discounts exist because a store is doing you a special favor out of pure generosity. They exist because Canadian seniors represent a large, loyal, and consistent customer base, and these programs are simply good business for the companies offering them. But knowing that does not make the savings any less real or any less worth claiming. The money sitting unclaimed in these 10 discounts genuinely belongs in your pocket, not the store's, simply because you qualify and were never told clearly enough. If even 3 or 4 of today's 10 discounts apply to your regular shopping routine, this single video could be worth hundreds of dollars to your household this year alone. Add up the math for a moment. A senior who regularly shops at even 3 of today's stores, taking advantage of discounts averaging 15 to 20%, could realistically save several $100s over 12 months simply by remembering to ask and bringing the right identification. If you know another senior doer, a parent, a neighbor, a friend who shops at any of these same 10 stores without realizing these discounts exist, send them this video directly. If this video helped you save money today, please subscribe. I am continuing to dig through exactly these kinds of practical, everyday savings that affect Canadian seniors, and I will keep bringing you exactly what I find. Thank you for staying with me through all 10. I will see you in the next one.